All right, Sussex Squad, lean in, because the royal panic alarms are blaring again, and this time they are louder than a palace PR meltdown on a Monday morning. Why? Because the moment Netflix announced a warm and cheerful holiday special featuring Meghan, the British press reacted like someone unplugged their entire sense of stability. Absolute mayhem. While most people are decorating trees and sipping cocoa, the tabloids are acting as if Meghan launched a one-woman Christmas coup. Commentators are scrambling, headlines are spiralling, and royal experts are clutching their microphones like life vests on a sinking ship. And all this chaos is over a holiday program centered on kindness and community. So today we are cutting straight through the noise and getting to the truth. The reason they are panicking is simple. Meghan has outgrown the system that once tried to shrink her, and her success shines a very unflattering light on how outdated that system has become. And trust me, nothing rattles the institution more than a woman thriving on her own terms. Now, let us break this all the way down. December usually means cheerful lights, cosy moments, and predictable holiday fun. But in the British media landscape, it apparently signals the annual tradition of Meghan-related hysteria. According to them, the biggest crisis of the season is not sinking approval ratings for certain royals. It is not missing siblings or awkward photo calls. Nope. The emergency of the year is Meghan releasing a Christmas special about kindness. Imagine that. The scandal of the century is generosity. The second Netflix posted the announcement, the tabloids transformed into haunted Victorian children trembling at the foot of a bed. Headlines started popping up faster than Christmas cookies in an oven. Meghan is trying to overshadow Kate. Meghan is staging a stunt. The timing is suspicious. Suspicious. It is December. Everyone has something happening in December. There are football games, Christmas concerts, new movies, award shows, holiday specials, family events. Two women having projects in the same month is not espionage. It is the holiday season. But the way the commentators reacted, you would think Meghan was running an undercover operation from her kitchen. I can practically picture them hunched over calendars with red string stretched between dates, whispering, "It is a coordinated move. My loves, calm down. People can enjoy more than one festive event a week. Joy is not rationed. But peace does not generate headlines. Conflict does." So the media takes coincidence and transforms it into conspiracy. Because Meghan breathing too loudly is apparently an international incident. And as if the meltdown needed extra seasoning, remember that charity event where Kris Jenner was somewhere in the background? Whew, the panic that followed. Overnight, Meghan was accused of chasing Hollywood validation, devaluing ancient traditions, and being too flashy. Meanwhile, senior royals regularly attend star-studded events, walk red carpets and smile with celebrities, and the media calls it glamorous and modern. Same scenario, two totally different reactions. Why? Because one of the women is Meghan. If she wears couture, she is excessive. If Kate wears couture, she is elegant. If Meghan expresses emotion, she is dramatic. When other royals do the same, they are compassionate. If Meghan works on projects, she is attention-seeking. If a senior royal works, they are carrying the weight of the nation. These goalposts are not shifting. They are rolling downhill at full speed. It is a game created so Meghan could never welcoming fresh starts. It reflects where she actually lives and who she truly is now. There are no stiff palace hallway performances, no stage formality, no. One is automatic, the other is built with work, character, and authenticity. To traditionalists, that is frightening. Because if someone outside the monarchy can create global movement through compassion, creativity and relatability, then what separates the monarchy from any other celebrity brand? What makes it exclusive? If Meghan can inspire millions without royal endorsement, it raises very uncomfortable questions for people whose relevance depends on ceremony and public relations. Meanwhile, the palace is juggling fading youth support, internal tension, public skepticism, and ongoing health concerns. Compare that with Meghan and Harry, who are building foundations, media companies, philanthropic projects, and sustainable business ventures. One side is moving forward. The other is clinging tightly to old narratives. Meghan's success is not their downfall, but it absolutely exposes the cracks. And that is why the panic is so intense. Because eventually the loud commentary will fade. The headlines will try to latch on to something else. But long after the noise dies, what lasts? Meghan's impact. The charities supported, the communities uplifted, the people inspired. Kate's carol service will comfort many. Meghan's Christmas special will uplift many. One does not cancel the other. There is room for both. But the tabloids do not want peaceful coexistence. They want competition. But here is the beautiful truth. Meghan is not competing with anyone. She does not need to. Her work speaks louder than the drama. Her calm outshines the chaos. Her generosity outlives the gossip. While others cling to palace-approved narratives, Meghan continues creating, collaborating, and contributing with grace. And that, my loves, is what fuels the panic. She rises without fighting. She wins without trying to defeat anyone. She succeeds simply by being who she is. So, as the media continues whipping up imaginary showdowns, we will be right here, warming our hands on a cup of cocoa, celebrating a woman who chooses peace over nonsense every single time. Now, if you loved this deep dive, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps the Sussex Squad grow and pushes back against negativity. And if you want to support the channel, you can use Super Thanks, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. All the links are in the description. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, and thank you for choosing truth over tabloids. Meghan keeps shining simply by living her truth, and we will be right here cheering her on.